Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with MLB 13 The Show, and we have got Lou Gehrig's Road to the Show coming your way right here as we face the Cleveland Indians. So the last video that I did with Lou Gehrig here, we also faced the Indians, but I played like 2.5 hours. I couldn't get any game really to go my way here and couldn't, post anything unless it was absolutely lame. But next day I kind of sat down and was a lot more patient, and well, this is the game I was able to put together. All right, so this video is going to be short, sweet, to the point, which is kind of nice. I think it may be like 7 minutes long or something like that by the end of it here. So among one of the shorter ones, but that's okay. But one thing I wanted to make sure that I let you guys know, I know a lot of you may have started school already or getting really close to starting school up here. I want to wish you guys the best for this year. Hopefully you guys do really, really well. And I'm always going to say, check the channel whenever you guys have your free time, but definitely focus on school, you guys, and, don't think I'm ever going to be offended if you guys choose to do your homework as opposed to watching one of my videos. In fact, if it was me, I would tell you guys to definitely go ahead and do that. So, wish you guys the best here. I wish I could be joining you guys back in school this year too, but I don't know. I'm thinking that maybe not this coming fall, of course, but the next fall is when I'll finally go back to school just so I can finish up college and everything like that here. But 0-1 count. I just drill this one into right field. I love seeing him toss the bat like that because I know that this is going to be at least a run here. That goes into the second deck. Kind of nice to start the game off like this. I needed to be able to get something like this going because, like I said, 2.5 hours of playing this, and I wasn't able to get one game together. Yeah, it's kind of nice I've got the home run here, so Lou will be able to come home, produce the first run of the game here for the Yankees, and hopefully we're going to be seeing a lot more great stuff after that. So, but yeah, I should be joining you guys here next fall for school. I'm going to try actually maybe in the summer of next year to go back. Because while my work offers a tuition assistance program, I have to buy the books outright, and I just can't really afford that right now. So, I don't know. It's kind of sad, but I don't know. That's okay. If I have to wait a little bit longer, that's what I'm just going to have to do. So, oh well. I'm getting kind of excited for going back to school, too. I mean, it's been a while, but, I shouldn't make it sound like it's been a while. I mean, we're talking like 4 years. But a lot's changed, actually. So one of my friends here, he's going back to school, too, and he has to buy an iPad and things like that. I'm just like, wow. When I was in college, that wasn't required at all. In fact, they kind of discouraged us from having tablets because that's all people were doing in class was just messing around on stuff. It's kind of like back in high school with the graphing calculator. Everybody put games on those things, and that's all we were doing through math class. So not the best for us at all. We weren't paying attention or anything, but I actually got my first taste into programming with that here because I downloaded a game, and it was like a text version. It was called Final Fantasy, but it was really nothing like Final Fantasy at all. But I reprogrammed the game to make it my own game. I don't even remember what it was because this was like my sophomore year of high school. So we're talking a while ago. But it was kind of cool. I'm like, I just made a game. Or I really just ripped apart a game and totally changed stuff around. But I felt pretty proud of it, and I actually played it too. I was like, oh, this is really sweet. So that was pop straight up. Man, I don't know. Don't ever drop out of college, you guys. Seriously, do not ever do it. If you're going to go, just finish it, because then you're going to be like me. You're going to be grumpy, and you're going to wish that you hadn't, and yeah. So, I don't know. Like, I've always wanted to get a PhD. Now, I went to school for communications, and I think I'm going to finish that up here, because I'm technically a junior. So, I've got about 1.5 years left of school. And so, I don't want to start over right now. So I want to finish my communications degree, and then I'm thinking after I do that here, I start working on like a computer science degree and just kind of keep working through that. Because I'd want to make something, like build a program. I think if I have any chance whatsoever to be able to invent something or to do something great, it's going to be along the lines of technology, because communication, I'm really not going to be able to make a great impact on communication, because let's be honest, I mean, there's not too much you could really pioneer in that regards. So, like, I studied interpersonal communication. That was basically my big thing, like, how you interact with somebody. Organizational communication, I kind of touched on that too, and just public speaking, because originally I wanted to be a speechwriter. Now, I don't know, didn't really turn out, of course, because speechwriters, well, it's tough to really get anywhere in that particular field. So I beat it out. Eat that, Indians. I mean, it's really tough to be a speechwriter. It's not like speechwriters are in demand or anything like that. So, I really didn't go anywhere. Oh, I'm jealous of that beard. I'm starting to grow my beard back here right now too. It's kind of a little bit long. I think I have to shave it before I go on my trip. But I don't know. Like I was saying, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go back once I finish my communications degree, just so I could say I have a bachelor's in something. Go back, work on like a computer science one. Because one of the things here that I was told is a lot of computer science people, not all of them, don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound like I'm stereotyping, but they don't have the best communication skills. So if they saw somebody who majored in communications and also had a major in computer science, they'd be like, oh, I want this guy. Because he can go ahead and tell, just the basic person about what's going on with stuff and kind of get them on board. It'd be pretty sweet. But anyway, that's my plan. Again, hopefully you guys have a great school year. I know some of you have started. Some of you are getting ready to start. But either way, best of luck with it, you guys. And if you get spare time, make sure you guys drop by. You're always welcome over here. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thanks again for watching. And as always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.